Pig&Dan TV. Oh no. This is Pig&Dan, and you're watching EDM Bangers. Hi, we're Pig&Dan, and
We talk shit.
we speak lots of poo-poo. Caca, caca, poo-poo, cuckoo. Are you ready?
I like to eat a lot of food. My friend called me pig, and Pig&Dan was not. We don't take ourselves seriously.
No, I think also
It was a memorable
it's a
name.
really memorable
Yeah.
name, and at first it was a joke. We never expected.
Pigs are intelligent,
and they taste.
really good. Dude,
Yeah.
hey, I'm not a cannibal.
No, I am. Well, I think we both stem from quite a long background in studio work. You know, he used to work in a rock and roll studio in Munich, and I used to work in a pop studio in London. And we both started from the roots on the engineering side and learning all the ins and outs and the ropes of the music world. But we both fell off the wagon and fell in love with the dance music scene. And after we met on an aeroplane, we decided to work together in the studio, and that we had a really good synergy, and that's how the whole Pig&Dan thing started together about 15 years ago.
It was very organic, you know. It just kind of happened. Yeah, it was kind of like destiny, because you know, it was pretty random how we met on a plane, and you know, for like 2 minutes we exchanged a couple of words, and then we didn't see each other for 3 years, and then we met through another friend of ours that we have in common.
Who called him Pig,
The
by the
guy
way.
that calls me Pig.
Yeah.
He basically suggested to us, hey, you know, why don't you guys get together and try something in the studio? And it kind of happened from day one. It just happened, you know. It's label number 7. It was actually label number 7.
We've had a few.
Yeah, it was we've had, yeah, we started how many years ago with Submission? Then
15.
what did we have?
Yeah,
Submission,
Sonic
then
Society.
Sonic Society,
Oh God, I don't
Monologue.
know.
I don't know. We have
Belushi.
Belushi.
Loads of things.
So many labels.
But Elevate is basically, it's a chance for us to try and project people into the scene and help them elevate their careers a bit quicker, because we are slightly well known. And
it's also
push
like
people we really feel should be heard out there. You know?
No, and it's also like you know, that label came out of all our experience from having other labels. You know, this is actually the longest label we've had.
Yeah.
You know, because we've had a lot of, you know, good things, bad things, and for certain reasons we had to close the other labels, and you know, with those experiences you learn, and I think Elevate is the result of that. You
Definitely.
know? It's a result of experience and many years of working in the music industry, you know, and learning how it works. Because in the beginning you start like an artist, and you know, very innocent, and
people mow over you.
and you end up being a businessman at the end of it, because you learn, you know, from when you fall you learn. When you make mistakes, that's the way you learn. So,
Yeah, I think we still make mistakes. I mean,
course you
we're
do. In life you
definitely
always do.
we're pushing people that don't necessarily generate massive sales. And I think when you have a label like that, you have to still make sure on a business side that it stays above water. And that's something that we're learning about still, because we just want to push people we love.
No, and it's about music we love.
Yeah.
Elevate is like, you know, the people come to me and ask me, you know, I'm the A&R in Elevate, and I listen to all the demos, and people ask me, what do I have to do to be on the label? And it's like, it's not about, you know, I say to them, it's music that I like, and there's no set style, or
No.
you know, it's not a generic label. I like the style. I like people to have their own style.
Yeah.
You know,
Unique, stick
their
out.
own signature sound. It sounds really cheesy, but it's true. It's like a chef, you know, a chef that cooks, and because music in a way has always, it hasn't all been done, but I think the way people really differentiate themselves is how they spice the music, you know, how they make that stab or that vocal or that kick drum or that bass sound different, sound recognizable to their style.
It's incredibly hard to do as well, because you got 12 notes, that's it, you know, and everything has been done, that's for sure. There's been a million billion kick drums, but it's that one that has something that sticks out. I think that's something that Pig&Dan really tried to do, you know.
I mean, Ricardo Villalobos said that.
Yeah.
He said everything is a remix of everything.
Yeah.
I mean, probably Mozart was one of the first guys, or Vivaldi. These guys were the ones that, and then everything else was a remix. You know?
Yeah.
It's like you can't invent the bolognese, or sushi, but you can give it. You know, you can make a bolognese with some spice that makes it your bolognese, and that's a bit how it should be with music, or in our eyes, you know. I mean, it's a very simple analogy, but
Well, it was the last album we did. Yeah, that was about a year ago. We released on our own label, but we've done a lot of EPs since then. But Modular Baptism was it was another one of these projects that just came together, because we never write albums. We never have, and I don't think we ever will. It's just at a point where we're sitting there and we've got 20 tracks that 8 or 10 or 12 of them really work well together, and we think, oh, there's a concept behind this, you know. But we've never sat down and gone, we're going to write an album ever.
no, we just kind of sit down and do whatever happens and comes to us, and you know, some days you're more inspired than others. One day you can sit in front of the computer or in front of the synth and nothing comes out for 3 hours, and then, you know, or you've written a fucking amazing riff in 10 minutes, you know. I mean, Growler, I don't know if you know the track Growler that was #1 in Beatport, we wrote it in like a day.
Yeah, not even.
But
4 hours.
and it came out just playing around, you know, having fun, not thinking of what we were gonna do. It just came out naturally. It's kind of like we're not even doing it.
We're
like
experimentalists.
Yeah, it's a bit like when you're DJing. You're in another, you know, you're kind of in another plane. You're. It's like watching, you know, You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, it's
on
a higher state of
It's
consciousness.
like a higher state of consciousness.
That's what Josh Wing named it. He banged it.
You know.
He nailed it.
I mean, it happens. You know, you write something at night and then you wake up in the morning and you listen to it and you're like, how the hell did I do that?
Yeah, that's terrible. That's awful.
Also,
Or it's,
oh wow.
oh,
How the
that's
hell
not
did
bad.
that?
Yeah. Oh,
But in the techno industry, Sven Vath. I mean, yeah, he was a big. He was the big. You know, he was one of our big inspirations.
Absolutely,
For sure.
still is. I mean,
Definitely.
to this day.
Hey, guys, one sec, just one sec. We just gotta do an eye
No,
game.
it's Time Girl. It's Time Girl, right?
Time girl, stop it.
Ready?
Yeah.
Tango.
This is Pig&Dan TV. Oh no. This is Pig&Dan, and you're watching
EDM Bangers TV.